Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is Turbulence. Prog. It's about time we had some prog. They've got an album out, or they've got an album coming out called Frontal. And that name means something, as I'll explain to you. Yeah, this album's coming out. When's it out? Soon. March the 12th. So, yeah. The album's out March the 12th. This is a song off it called Madness Unforeseen. And then when I was looking at the album, I don't know where this came from, by the way. It's in my bookmarks. I suspect I saw it recommended on YouTube and thought, I've not done much prog. Should do some more prog. Love prog. I haven't heard this, by the way. So who knows what we're getting. But I saw that the album is actually about Phileas Gage. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason I knew who Phileas Gage is. And if you don't know who Phileas Gage, well, that's who Phileas Gage is. And this straight line, if I could do that move in the right way, that straight line means something. So if you're squeamish, you should probably stop watching, okay? Because I'm going to explain to you Phileas Gage. Phileas Gage was a railroad worker in 1800 and something. And there was an accident, and this accident caused a big metal spike. Like I said, you should look away, okay? If you're not keen. So basically, there's Phileas Gage, and there he is holding the said metal spike, and this metal spike went through his head and destroyed much of one side of his frontal lobe. That's why I said frontal. See what they did there? And it destroyed a chunk of his brain. Didn't do his eye much good either. And apparently, not only did he survive, but it made him a different person. No, I don't think it made him a better person. I do not know all the details, but obviously all the details are in Wikipedia or wherever if you want to look them up. For some reason, I remembered when I saw it was about Phileas Gage, and I thought, hang on a minute, I know that name. Oh yeah. So I looked this up. So yeah, he survived this, and the whole album, I think, is about his life. He didn't live very long. He lived for like another, 10 years or something after this. But it was 1800 and something. People didn't exactly live very long anyway. So yeah, I think he lived to be like 40 or something like that. I know this is a metal channel and not a history channel, but it's fascinating. I mean, that going through your head, like right through and destroying a big chunk of your brain. I mean, that's game over, isn't it? So, I mean, how did they get it out? Assuming that that's how it stopped, unless it just carried on straight out the other side. I don't know, but if it didn't, how did they... It doesn't bear thinking about, really. So anyway, I'll switch that off. Anyone who's squeamish has gone by now, and it's probably sending me complaints. Right, so yeah, so band Turbulence written this album, Frontal, about Phileas Gage. I mean, that's interesting already. Like I say, I haven't heard this, so this is the song Madness Unforeseen. I happen to know this is the second song off the album. Yeah, apparently Phileas Gage was not the same afterwards, but I think I could forgive him for that, couldn't you? Let's get on with it. Have a listen. It's 6 minutes long, so short for a prog song. I've broken it. I've broked it. What have I done? I'll be with you in a second. Pause video. And we're back. I think I fixed it.
die. I don't know why. I feel the heat inside. Cerebral genocide. Me tonight.
That whoosh bit at the end, by the way, is Frontier Music's bit they've stuck on the end. It's not part of the song. I realised you couldn't see the screen, so you might have thought it was part of the song. Well, yes, I think he says, reaching for the book, which has got cat hair on it, because that's a feature of my house, cat hair. Turbulence. What's it called? Frontal. Okay, well, that's in the book. It's super busy, and it's like if you like your prog metal to be metally and not more metally than proggy, though. I mean, it was technical as heck, wasn't it? So sufficiently technical and really busy, then this is all over it. I loved also the soaring parts where the whole song would just go and his voice was lower in the mix than I think I would have expected, but it's fine. It's just sometimes he was a little overpowered, especially earlier on in the song when before you've got into your power notes and stuff. He was kind of not drowned out, but he was lower in the mix than perhaps I would have liked. But there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just being picky, frankly. It always amazes me the lengths that musicians will go to. If you watch, you're only seeing a fraction of what's in the song there, because the camera can only focus on one thing at a time, more or less. But you see how much work has gone into it, don't you? And that's what makes musicians who go into stuff like prog metal, that's what makes them who they are. They're people that can't go, that'll do. You know, they can't say, oh, I've written this and it's in an odd time signature, so that'll do. You know, no. They have to go, it's in an odd time signature, right? How can we pile on more and more layers of little intricate details that the average listener is not even going to notice? You know, and I think that's what separates musicians like this from musicians doing less technical stuff, you know. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the less technical stuff, but it separates what kind of a musician you're going to be. I think there's a certain mindset to it that says, I must fiddle with this until no one else will ever be able to cover it, or, you know, be able to play it the same, because in 12 months' time they themselves won't quite remember all of the details that, you know. And it always amazes me the lengths that people will go to. And also, I'm very, very fortunate that I can just purchase this for probably £10, and all of that work is given to me in a way. So yeah, I love stuff like this, and I don't do enough of it on the channel, to be honest. But then I can only do what there is available. Who's made a video of something and da 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 da. So, I like I say, I don't feel I do enough of it. It's excellent stuff. I don't want to go on and on and on about small details. So, looking at it from a kind of macro view, it ticks all the right boxes. It's got all of the, like I say, the technicality, the mad time signatures, the transitions, the melodies, you know, and it carries you along. And is it busy, you know, or at least that one is. Who knows? It's not one song off the album, but I will soon know, because on March the 12th, when this comes out, I will own this. Let me know what you think. That's woke me up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hi. Welcome to some No, that's not right.